Good morning, Frederick. Rise and shine.
Hi, I'm Dani Gurry, and you've tuned in to Good Morning Frederick. It's a podcast, well, about Frederick. Everything, the people, the businesses, the nonprofits, and the cool stuff. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Good Morning Frederick.
With a big smile, she brightens up your day. Fills up your day.
Good morning, Frederick. Today is Friday, August 16th. I'm your host, Dani Gurry. I don't know if you can hear that. The cat, I got the cat. My daughter's cat, of course. An automatic mouse that he taps. Oh, he's chasing it, Mama Cone. He was scared of it for a while. I posted a video on my TikTok of him jumping, scared of the mouse, and now he's playing with it. Of course, while we're on the show, but it's all great. It's just running against the door. All right, here's a rundown of today's show. Goodness gracious. We're supposed to be getting better as we get to 100. I don't know. All right, we've got Chris Michaels from WFMD's Morning News Express with local news, weather, and sports. I'll tell you about all the giveaways that we'll be drawing this evening. What's happening in Frederick from the best calendar that is anywhere in Frederick. And I'm telling you, I spent about an hour last night putting up some really great events at New Spire Arts. There's some professional development classes that they're doing there, and I think you'd love those. They're fantastic. And today we talked to Brooke Desantis from Love for Lochlin. She's going to chat about the organization and her event on September 21st that you're all invited to. And then Jennifer Carpenter from Nevermore Weddings and Events, as well as Jenuine Yogi. And then I catch up with Shannon Flannery, the founder of Everything Frederick and More, the home of Everything Frederick, location right on Market Street, and the real estate goddess from Maurer Realty. Catch up with her, and that'll be great because I haven't talked to her since the first show, and we're now at show 98. Unbelievable. The 100th show is coming up on Tuesday. Can't believe it. Head to Good Morning Frederick's Facebook page. Share that 100th show post. You can share it now or this weekend, maybe on Monday. I would love to have the most people to date watch the show. Now, the top video that we've ever done was the debut on April 1st. And that video, or that stream, got 7,500 views. And I know we can beat it. I didn't have any subscribers then, right? I mean, I'm not sure if a lot of people were watching just to see if I kind of fell on my face with this opportunity. You know, how people like to watch the car wreck, even though they can't turn away. They don't want to see it. I think that's why a lot of people watched. But look, I would love to try to beat that number, and it would be great. We need to get some people together to watch the show, even if you just turn it on your computer and walk away. Like, I would be very grateful for that on Tuesday morning. Also, while you're at the Good Morning Frederick Facebook page, go ahead and fill out that show survey. I would love your feedback, good, bad, and different. You know, give me the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's okay. And subscribe to YouTube. We're only about 320 subscribers away from the 1,000 goal that I put out, I think it was in June, to hit by September. I want to welcome all of our new subscribers. I was interviewing Russ Hodge yesterday, and he's like, yep, I get that notification every morning that you're live, and I know it can be annoying, but just ignore it, delete it. It's really great that you subscribe, and I really appreciate it. And if you're wondering what this show is all about, maybe you're new here, it's really about you, Frederick. It's about the people, the community, and what is happening in our town. It kind of reminds you that there's a lot of great stuff here in Frederick and so many amazing people. I have no shortage of content, which is awesome. And there's going to be lots more coming up very soon. All right, the new 100 show shirts are now at the home of Everything Frederick. Now, the regular price is going to be $25, of which the proceeds will be donated to Christmas Cash for Kids. So everything between now and December, all the proceeds from merch sales, that's where it's going to benefit. Now, of course, if something happens that we're trying to support midway through the, from now to then, I'm going to find the way. I'm going to find the way to raise the money. But right now, they're going to be the beneficiary of the proceeds of the sale of those shirts. But come this Sunday, noon to 2, you can pick up your 100th show shirt for just $15. So if it's worth it to save $10 to you, then head down to the home of Everything Frederick this Sunday and see Mama Cone and I. All right, let's get this Friday going so we can get you closer to the weekend. As always, we want to thank our show's sponsor, We Help You Move. Whether you're moving across the street or somewhere around the country, Nicholas and his team of moving experts make that process easier. We Help You Move is veteran-owned and a great supporter of our community. WeHelpYouMove.com. And when you see on social somebody saying, hey, do you recommend a mover? I would love it if you would put We Help You Move as an answer. They are fantastic, and they helped move us into the home we're in now. They did an amazing job. WeHelpYouMove.com. All right, let's check out the giveaways that we've got. So today's the last day. Go ahead and text CAUSE to 888-465-2944, and you can get a pair of tickets to Climbing for a Cause, which is tomorrow at Tree Trekkers. We've been talking about it. It is finally here. You can win the tickets. You can have the tickets to go to Climbing for a Cause. I can email them right to you, and you can go ahead and redeem and get your climb time all taken care of. I also have those 2 tickets to Troy Fest, which happens on September 7th. I also have 5 Maryland Lottery scratch-offs for you. You can head to mdlottery.com and get information about all the available games. Download that free app so you can scan your tickets at home. Make sure they're all winners. And please play responsibly with that. Tree Trekkers 3-hour adventure ticket. That is for a standard ticket available for the season. Text TREE. And then 4 tickets to any game, regular season at the Frederick Keys. They play through Labor Day, regular season. So you're going to want to text Keys if you'd like to head out there if you haven't been there this year yet. And it's a lot of fun. We were just at Keys Stadium last night for a sponsor appreciation event. They let people take batting practice out on the field and stuff, and so that was a lot of fun. All right, let's find out what is happening with our local news, weather, and sports. I've got Chris Michaels. Well, happy Friday, my friend. I'm loving your captions now.
Oh yes. You know me. I try to bring some sort of happiness to the news, and I figure if I read about murders and all that stuff, maybe if I do it with a smile, maybe people won't think of it as bad news, right?
There you go. I like it. It's all with the inflection. There you go. Just do it in a happy tone.
I got to Google what the word inflection means here because, you and Bob, you kill me with all these big words that you use. Listen, my education level, I've said this before, is Dr. Seuss's Cat in the Hat. All right, that's my education level. Please stop with the big words. Bob always does that to me on air, uses these big words. Good morning, my friend. How are you?
I'm great. How are you today?
Well, I tell you what, you look lovely every day, but on a Friday, you look even more lovelier. So there you go.
It's kind of like somebody says to you after about 18 beers at the bar. Yeah, you're looking great. Well, guess
man.
what?
Well, I got news for you. I got news for you. Even after 18, 20 beers, nobody's ever said I look good. It takes, it takes about five 12-packs to make me look decent. So yeah, but anyway.
Oh, gracious. Well, I failed miserably in delivering you guys anything. However, a little fairy will be delivering some goodies to you, hopefully arriving, well, anytime now. So they will leave some stuff for you guys at the front desk.
A fairy will be coming to deliver stuff for me. Okay, well, it depends what kind of fairy we're talking about here, but that's fine. Tinkerbell will be coming. Okay, good.
Well, she's an older gray-haired fairy, but yes, she will be there.
It's the lady with the prettiest hair in Frederick. I will say that. You do have the prettiest hair in Frederick, so there you go. I don't want to get your husband upset with me, so let me stop the compliments here.
Yeah, you're all yes. I love it. I
want to give a quick shout out, and I forgot to do it yesterday. So I was broadcasting live over at Back to School Night with the Frederick County Sheriff's Department, and our friends over at Intense Barbecue was over there. Dani,
I love Rob and Robin. They're amazing.
Rob recognized me, and I got to tell you something. He and I'm not just saying this, okay? He is a genius. Why is he a genius? Okay, listen to this. All right, I know we're busy. We have news, but I want to say this, okay? Yeah. He put brisket on top of a waffle, Dani, with coleslaw on top. It's genius. Yes.
I've not had that. I love their meat parfaits. I think that's one of the greatest inventions ever. But I will have to get on him. I have not tried that yet.
So good. I mean, you've had chicken on waffles, but brisket on waffles with coleslaw on top, my three favorite things. Then you put on their sweet barbecue sauce. Oh my goodness, Dani, it was just out of this world. So thank you to them. The food was great. Also, too, we had a listener today. Me and Bob were complaining that we wanted corn. And our listeners are the best. So we had a local farmer brought us in, me and Bob, a bunch of corn who was listening. So
aren't you lucky? I love corn on the cob.
And this just goes to echoing everything you say 100 times, and I agree with it 100%, is our local businesses in Frederick, the business owners, they truly, I can't say how much we love them. They're the backbone. So
agree.
All right, so getting to look, news is not terrible, not bad news. Well, bad news if you're a cat, but if you're not a cat, the news isn't that bad. What do I mean by that? Well, the Frederick County Health Department says a stray cat found on the 300 block of Garfield Road has tested positive for rabies. Animal control officers, have collected the cat on Wednesday after it attacked 2 people. The cat is described as a female with dark gray domestic short hair, about 1 year old. It has a white neck, belly, and paws. Now, you can see the picture over on our website at WFMD.com. The health department says that anyone who has come into contact with the cat between July 31st and August 14th should consult with their health care provider and notify community health services. I'm going to read that again just in case. If you came with contact with that cat between July 31st and August 14th, you should consult your health care provider and notify the community health service office at 301-600-3342. Or, of course, if their pets have come into contact with this cat, consult your veterinarian and the environmental health office at 301-600-1717. This was why, and I know some people let their cats out, but this is why, for me personally, I'm a big proponent of leaving your cats and all your pets inside the house for that reason.
Yep.
Now, despite the rain we experienced from Tropical Storm Debbie last week and the rain before that, the D.C. metro region still remains under a drought watch.
Wow.
That's according to the Interstate Commission. Now, the drought watch. Boy, you gotta love autocorrection, huh? Not Doe Watch, Drought Watch. According to the Interstate Commission on the Potomac River Basin, they say that it is not as bad as before. Debbie blew through that drought, that is. But the Potomac received a boost from the Tropical Storm Debbie, but is returning to normal levels. And yes, I said Doe, and that was supposed to be drought. Gotta
I'd
love
like to
auto.
watch some dough. I'd like to
Yeah,
watch some
right?
dough roll right in.
Yeah, you gotta love autocorrection, right? Now there'll be 2 road closures in Frederick County in late August, beginning Monday, August 26th. The Blacks Mill Road Bridge at Hunting Creek will be closed for about 2 weeks to allow County Department Highway Operations crews to shore up that bridge, which is a good thing. The second closure will be on Highland School Road between Route 17 and the property 10814. That will also begin on August 26th and last for 3 weeks. Crews will replace pipes and clean ditches along that road. Signed detours will be set up in both locations. So there you go. Your tax money going to work for you right there.
Yes,
Take
I
a look.
don't understand, though, why they always do these projects right when school is starting.
I agree with you 110%. Right when it's going to be busier, there's going to be school buses all over the place. Absolutely. Right. Do it before. I agree. This is why I would vote for you if you ever ran for elected official, Dan.
Never running.
I don't blame you. And now taking a look at weather. 90s the high today, mix of clouds and sun early, followed by cloudy skies this afternoon. Again, high around 90. Later on tonight, low 70, considerable cloudiness, occasional rain showers after midnight. So just kind of be aware of that. And I got to tell you real quickly, you know what I'm doing tonight, Dani?
What are you doing tonight?
I am time traveling, me and my wife. We got some comp tickets to the original boy band's New Kids on the Block in Columbia, Maryland. So, I'm going to be doing...
Candy girl.
Absolutely.
You're all my
And they're famous here. Oh. I'm sure your viewers didn't want to see that, but yeah. You're trying to get people to watch. I'm sure a lot of people just logged off after that. I'm sorry. And I probably should have had this pointed up a little bit more so you saw more of my top part and not my bottom part. But that was the New Kids on the Block dance.
Thank God you're not wearing a crop top. That's all I got to say.
Well, I mean, would you want to see this in a crop top? No. So, but yes, I will be attending the New Kids on the Block today. And also Paula Abdul's going to be there.
Wow.
Straight up now, tell me, baby, you love me.
Oh, yeah.
And then DJ Jazzy Jeff without the Fresh Prince.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, I'm going to be wearing my acid jeans. Okay.
You're throwing it way back.
Yes, my fanny pack. And I will be getting a wig for when I had hair.
There you go.
So it's going to be back to the 90s. It's going to be a fun night.
I love it. I love it. Well, you guys enjoy. Have an awesome weekend and be safe. And I will see you on Monday.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Dani, and enjoy your weekend. All you great viewers out there, thank you so much for putting up with me. I truly appreciate it. You guys are saints.
Have a good one. See you later.
Take care.
Oh, my gracious. Whew. That is great. That is great viewing right there. All right, quick break, and then we're going to have the best calendar in the land. And we're going to have Brooke Desantis, Jennifer Carpenter, and Shannon Flannery. They're all coming up just after this. Oh, boy.
Real estate goddess, yeah. She's the one to get you there. Homes and dreams are perfect, yeah. Shannon Flannery beyond compare.
The Crab Shop is open. Join Habitat for Humanity of Frederick County, Maryland for the 9th annual Blue Crabs and Blueprints celebration on Saturday, August 24th at the Walkersville Carnival Grounds. This family-friendly day includes crabs from JB Seafood, food trucks, live music, and yard games. This fun-filled day supports Habitat's home repair and home build programs, making a difference year-round right here in Frederick County. Crabs must be pre-ordered by August 19th, so don't delay. Get your crabs now for this Maryland-style crab feed.
All right, let's talk about what is happening in our great town of Frederick. Climbing in Frederick is sponsored by Atlas Wood Floors, serving the area for more than 34 years. They'll do wood floors, luxury vinyl plank, pretty much anything you want to put on your floor surface, they can handle. You want to give them a call, they'll come out and give you a quote. You're going to call 301-948-9663. That's 301-948-WOOD. Or go to atlaswoodfloors.net. Now, when you go to atlaswoodfloors.net, I think you can click on the Contact Us form. Put your details in there and just in the notes, put, "Hey, Jeff, we want you to come out and give us a quote." And he'll be out. And he'll take care of you. He'll take great care of you like he has for hundreds of other customers. He'll show you photos of some work that they've done, and it is absolutely stunning. You will be very, very satisfied. atlaswoodfloors.net. All right, if you want to know what is happening in Frederick, you got to go to the best calendar that I spend hours and hours and hours updating because there are so many things happening. And just when you think you got it all figured out, I will tell you, they add more. People add more, and I have to keep checking a lot of these calendars for new additions, just like I did yesterday. So New Spire Arts put up a bunch of these really cool professional development courses that they're offering from some of our local experts, which is phenomenal. I mean, look, they've got everything from tax information and how to start a business and disaster preparedness, all kinds of stuff. So you can search on the calendar. If you use the Control F on your computer and you type in New Spire Arts, it'll pull up all the events that are happening at New Spire Arts. It's pretty phenomenal that way. All right, let's see what is happening. Today is Friday. WFRE is down at the Montgomery County Fair today. They're broadcasting live. Andy Webb is doing his show, Free Ride Live, from the Montgomery County Fair from 3 to 7. So if you're not faired or carnivaled out yet, and don't forget, we got the Frederick Fair coming up very soon. You've also still got some carnivals. You got the Alpha Firemen's Carnival and Rocky Ridge Volunteer Fire Company Carnival. Those are happening as well. And Slip Back, great local band, is playing live at Benstown at 8 p.m. tonight. You can go get some cool appetizers like their Hush Puppies. Amazing. And you can sit and watch a great band, dance, and get your weekend started right. Also, I think it is on, Fridays at Benstown, half off crushes. Oh my gosh, their orange crushes, grapefruit crush is what I had last time. Amazing. Half off on Fridays, which you gotta love. I don't know if that's limited to happy hour. 4 to 7 maybe. I'm gonna say that just in case, but 4 to 7. You can get half off your orange crushes on Friday. I love that they do specials on Fridays. A lot of local places do only happy hour specials or whatever. They don't include Fridays. So anyway, they do at Benstown, and they're amazing. All right, tomorrow morning, of course, I'm going to be at Climbing for a Cause in the morning for a couple of hours to check things out, get the day kick-started, probably do a couple Facebook Lives from out there. They have some axe throwing. I really want to throw an axe, and we got to get that on camera. McClintock Distillery, of course, you're not going to throw axes after you have a couple beverages, and then they've got some food trucks out there as well, and of course you can give to the American Cancer Society Relay for Life of Frederick County. That is what the beneficiary of this amazing event is, and it's going to be a nice weekend. So you got nothing stopping you to go for Climbing for a Cause. Now if you don't want to climb, no problem, you can still go hang out, maybe play cornhole. You're just going to pay $5. Now, typically, they don't charge money for you to go to Tree Trekkers if you're not climbing, but this is a special occasion. So, you're going to donate your $5 and be happy about it, right? And if you don't want to go, you got other plans, you don't want to climb, how about going to treetrekkersmd.com and purchasing some raffle tickets? It's only $1 each, and you don't have to be there to win. So you can do that. And then Mama Cone and I will head over to the Newmarket District Volunteer Fire Company Big Money Bash. Now, I was told there will still be tickets available at the door. $25. All you can eat, all you can drink, okay? And you're going to want to do that responsibly, of course. But my friend Mike Scahill from, I was going to say Old Fireman's Barbecue, from Fireman's Barbecue, yes, they are going to be there for the food. And yeah, I think I called them Old Man's Barbecue last time. So anyway, amazing barbecue. You're going to want to go out there. They are doing all of that to support new markets, purchasing of equipment, upgrading stuff that they need. That's why a lot of these fire companies do carnivals, fundraisers, etc. It is very expensive to get that high-tech equipment to help keep us all safe and make sure they've got top of the line. All right, Home of Everything Frederick opens at 11 a.m. Get over there today. Get your 100th show t-shirt. Or, of course, you can wait until Sunday, which I probably would too. Speaking of crushes, McClintock is having a Crush Fest from noon to 9. So you got to be able to get over there at McClintock, right on South Carroll Street. Now, parking sucks at McClintock, but that parking deck is right across the street next to the Delaplane. Park there, walk right across the street, down the hill into McClintock, and go get one of their crushes. I'm hoping they're making it with their very best vodka, which is Epiphany. And it is, I've never had a gin crush or a whiskey crush. I might have to try one of those because their Forager's gin and their other gin, I can't remember what that one is called, are very, very smooth. So, McClintock, they're going to be knocking it out of the park tomorrow from noon to 9. All right, on Sunday, you're coming to the Home of Everything Frederick to see Mama Cone and I, 401 North Market Street, noon to 2. You can, that's what I meant when I said I wanted to update the calendar. That's what it meant. Okay, you're just going to have to listen, and then I'll update the calendar when I get done here. All right, we are selling our 100th show t-shirts for just $15, normally $25. You can get yours for just $15 only on this Sunday from noon until 2. Okay? Noon until 2 while I'm there. And while you come and buy that, I'm going to give you some Maryland Lottery scratch-offs, maybe a magnet to put on your car, okay? Maybe a sticker to put on your laptop or your drink bottle. All right? I'm happy to do that. All right, so come by and see us on Sunday. And then looking at next week, more and more amazing events going on throughout Frederick. So check out that calendar. Go to promocircus.com and you can find out what is happening, including all of the back to school holidays and delays, when they go 4 hours late, get out 3 hours early, Fair Week, all that stuff is on that calendar. All right, let's talk about who is doing good in our neighborhood. All right, Doing Good in the Neighborhood is sponsored by Candles by B&L. They specialize in handcrafted soy wax scented candles. Sandra is doing a phenomenal job. Also, if you stop by the Home of Everything Frederick, you can pick up one of her candle bouquets. It is literally a basket filled with flower-shaped candles all together, but individual. You can pull out each individual flower and burn it as a candle. It is so spectacular. Great gift. If you're looking to give a gift to somebody That is a great gift. Candles by B&L is a woman, minority, and veteran-owned local business. Go to candlesbybnl.com. They'd like to light up your mood one candle at a time. All right, Brooke Desantis is the founder of Love for Lochlin. The way that the organization got started is, a tragedy. It really is. But she and her husband, Bill, are vowing to not let that happen to another family. And she's going to talk about their fundraising event coming up on September 21st. Here is Brooke Desantis.
1 North Market Street. I'm here with Brooke Desantis, the lovely and beautiful Brooke Desantis, founder of Love for Lochlin.
Yeah.
And you guys have an event coming up in September that we're going to talk about.
Yes.
But for those people who lived under a rock and don't know anything about Love for Lochlin, let's tell them in the way you spoke to me about it the other day.
Okay.
Dumbing it down for those of us who don't know all about what you're dealing with.
Okay.
All right. Love for Lochlin.
So it started with our 5-year-old son, where we could not get our flu vaccines, which ultimately resulted in those not understanding what to look for sepsis.
Right.
And if we had earlier treatment, he might still be here.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people at facilities, for instance, they aren't mandated to follow by certain protocols. So
Right.
if a patient comes in with a possible stroke, we have a protocol that we have to follow, but there's not one for sepsis.
Right. And what you're saying is this standard protocol, like for a stroke, no matter whether you're at your family physician, urgent care, emergency room, they're all doing the same thing.
Yep.
But when you go into any of those places with flu-like symptoms or the complaints that, and I do know it's complex, but still nobody's kind of checking all the same boxes and providing the same treatments for those things. And this is what you're vowing to try to change.
Yep. Make it universal.
Yeah.
Everybody can use it and have earlier treatment.
Yeah.
Saving money and lives.
Yeah. Well, I've learned more about sepsis and the flu and your organization in the last probably 6 weeks, and I've known you for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad that we've had the time so that I understand, and we want to make sure everybody else does too, because you were telling me in Frederick alone, the pediatric deaths that we've had from starting as sepsis, right?
Yeah.
I think the 1 month we met, the month previous was like 17.
It was 17 pediatric cases that we were working.
I mean, that was shocking. That's a shocking number to me in Frederick.
Yep.
That we had that, and that nobody is talking about it.
No.
Other than you, obviously. But that should be, to me, we should all know those numbers.
We should know those numbers, and